Hey everyone, it's Ryan Reynolds here. You know, that guy who plays Deadpool? Yeah, him. But today we're not talking superheroes, unless you count breathtaking scenery as a superpower. We're diving into the top 5 must-visit places in my hometown Vancouver, a city so awesome it makes Hugh Jackman jealous. Just kidding, Hugh. Mostly. Let's get started. First up, we've got Stanley Park. Picture this: lush rainforest, towering trees older than time, and a seawall so scenic it'll make you want to break into a slow-motion jog. You know, like those people in running shoe commercials. And don't even get me started on the totem poles. These majestic works of art tell stories of the First Nations people, and they're way more interesting than any history book. Trust me, I've read a few. When I'm not busy fighting bad guys, that is. Seriously, if you come to Vancouver and don't visit Stanley Park, you might as well just turn around and go home. It's that good. Next, we're heading over to Granville Island, a place that's basically a giant party for your taste buds. We're talking fresh seafood, artisan cheeses, and enough craft breweries to make your head spin, in a good way of course. But it's not just about the food, folks. Granville Island is also home to a bustling public market, where you can find everything from handmade jewelry to quirky souvenirs. It's the perfect place to get your shopping fix and support local artists at the same time. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a kayak and explore the waterfront. Just watch out for the seagulls. Those guys are ruthless. Alright, thrill seekers, this one's for you. The Capilano Suspension Bridge is basically a giant rubber band stretched across a canyon. And let me tell you, it's a wild ride. But hey, at least you'll get some amazing views of the forest while you're clinging on for dear life. And speaking of the forest, the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park is also home to some pretty epic treetop adventures. We're talking walkways suspended hundreds of feet in the air, so maybe skip the extra-large coffee that morning. Just remember, folks, this is not the place to wear flip-flops. Unless you're into that sort of thing, I don't judge. Now let's take it up a notch, shall we? Grouse Mountain is Vancouver's backyard playground, and it's got something for everyone. Hiking trails that'll make your calves scream, skiing slopes that'll make you feel like an Olympian, or at least a really enthusiastic amateur, and views of the city that'll make you want to Instagram your breakfast. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try ziplining down the mountain. Just make sure your life insurance is up to date. But seriously, Grouse Mountain is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature. Just try not to get eaten by a bear. Last but not least, we've got the Vancouver Aquarium, a place where you can come face to fin with some of the ocean's most incredible creatures. We're talking sharks, jellyfish, sea otters, the whole gang's here. But the Vancouver Aquarium isn't just about entertainment, folks. They're also doing amazing work to protect our oceans and the creatures that call them home. So by visiting, you're not just having a good time, you're also supporting a great cause. Plus, where else are you going to see a dolphin do a backflip? Don't answer that. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of Vancouver's top spots. I hope I've convinced you to add this amazing city to your travel bucket list. And hey, if you see me around town, don't be afraid to say hi, unless you're Hugh Jackman. In that case, just keep walking. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. And remember folks, life's too short to live in a boring city. Get out there and explore.